Biafrans, ekelekwa m unu. Eji m ohere ọma na-anabata onye ukwu na onye ntị na Biafra Universal Television. Otu o si wee gbata kwụrụ ka m chọrọ ime ka unu mara maka na ndị si na ha ga-egbu anyị ọsọ pụkwala ha n'ụkwụ, ha na ọsọ na-emezi. N'agbanyeghị na ha na ọsọ na-eme, anyị agaghị akwụsị ihe anyị na-eme maka na ihe anyị na-eme bụ ihe tinyere ha n'ọsọ. As it stands now, I'm telling you the truth. The terrorists in military uniform of Nigeria will never pray to see what they saw last time in Ideato. All right? So, because we have to revisit Ideato, we visited Ideato to know the level of their development and the capacity of their preparation for revenge or to repel the fight. Because what we are doing is what? Fight. We are not joking. There is no brotherly love between Fulanese and Nigeria and Biafrans. Understand me. Igbo people and Fulanese have no relationship, either physically or spiritually. You can't imagine them together. It's only the people who feel within themselves that suya meat is more important than their lives that welcomes Fulani terrorist Mietiala in Igbo land and give them land, give them house, all right. But we feel that we don't have anything to do with what? Suya. You can bear me witness that 2 years ago, Fulani Suya makers started putting poison inside the suya they are selling to Igbo people. So what does that tell you? So that you can eat and die. There are things that I'm beginning to tell you now. There are things that if I tell you now, some of you will doubt me until this world will end. Some of you will not believe what I'm saying, that it is true. Did you know what happened? Can anybody from Igbo land, can anybody from Igbo land tell me what happened during Babangida's regime with Abidjan fish, Abidjan sardine, all right? When they are loading it, shifting it, Babangida gave order to be shifting the Abidjan fish to Biafra land. Can any of you remember what happened? Can any of you tell me anything? Well, anyway, I just want you, for your mind to be renovated, knowing it so well that the fight have not ended. I'm telling you the truth. So, we went to Ideato to see the level of those demonic people, development, and they are coming back, and the level of their preparation for retaliation. I'm telling you the truth. Any of them that sets eyes on Biafra Liberation Forces will look for a road, will jump inside bush, scamper for safety. You know that they interact with the villagers because it was the villagers that keeps them. If you don't know this thing I'm saying, it was the village heads that keeps them, the chiefs, ndị ọgbanje na uke jikwara ngwa ọrụ, ndị ekwensu jikwara ngwa ọrụ n'ala Igbo. Those evil chiefs and igwes, they highly possessed with evil spirits. They are the ones keeping Fulanis. So immediately we arrive, they circulated message everywhere. You know, they have their phone numbers. You may not believe what I'm telling you. They should look for road, though. These people are here again. Now tell me when this war will end and how it is going to end. Since the people you want to save are fighting you directly and indirectly, they can equally, as they alerted them to disappear, they can equally alert them on how to get you people killed if you don't know. So if they are not friendly with the villagers, then why did they see us, the scamper, for safety? And some of them that the call have reached, because when the call spread, then you see them, they go to their hideout. They're running away. I'm telling you, Ideato must be restored. Ideato must be restored. Whoever that tell you that Ideato will not be restored, I mean the peace and the calmness of Ideato, the respect of Ideato, must be restored. It must be restored. Forget whatever anybody is telling you. There is no way terrorists can defeat us. There's no way. It is not possible. Anaghị eme eme maka na anaghị eri nsị eri. Gị nwee nyụọ nsị were ike gị nyụpụta nsị, ịkọrọ nsị ahụ ịnyụpụtara taa, wunye ya n'ọnụ. Anaghị eme eme. And this is why I'm telling you that the possibility of terminating the journey of terrorists in Biafra land is possible. Whether if those Suya mongers are ready to give out useful information to us or not, we are out for something. Because why I'm talking about information is because when the police terrorists, the DSS terrorists, and the military terrorists of Nigeria come to the social media, they will say that the villagers are not giving them useful information about the movement of the terrorists. Now, who is a terrorist and who is Nigeria Security Forces? Since Nigeria Security Forces, when terrorist is in action, when terrorist is busy killing and destroying houses, burning people alive, when you call Nigeria Security Forces, they will switch off. Switching off means that they have discussed concerning the operation and where they are going for the operation, and the time for them to take off for the operation, and the time for them to leave that environment so that Biafra Liberation Forces will not to get them. And this is the reason why they will tell you at the time of filing this report that Ndukwe, the PPRO, is not found. You cannot get him on the line. His phone is switched off. But we are on top of the situation. Listen, my dear, it is the time for all these nonsense stories to come to an end. I believe that if you are willing and ready, you can fight for yourself and fight for others. How many are there in number that they come down to Biafra land and mesmerizing everywhere? All right, terrorizing everywhere. I'm telling you, the quantity of Nigeria military terrorists and herdsmen have been reduced in Ideato. If you don't know, And those who are hiding and walking, all right, they are restricting their footsteps. They mind the way they tread because the land does not belong to them. And that is what we want to show them and assure them and demonstrate it practically to show them that the land does not belong to them. No matter how many Igbo people or the level of the Igbo people, Igbo elites, Igbo suya eaters, and the rest of them that supported them, we know that already Igbo politicians are terrorists. There's no two ways about it because they work hand in hand with the Nigeria government. Ask yourself a question. Why is it so that Hope Uzodinma have not been telling Tinubu to send more terrorists with ammunition, heavy equipment, heavy ammunitions? He should send to Kano Jet. Are you getting it? Let something tell you something. Ndị be anyị si na mgbe oyibo apụtabeghị na aka ọnya n'ala, when the white men or white medicine have not come out, old saw used to go. There is what we locally use to treat an old saw. It will go. Are you getting it now? So we have many things on our own to get ourselves and our territories protected, free from the hands of the Mietiala terrorist. There's no two ways about it. So that anyone who have decided not to go must be jabbed out. There's no two ways about it. And unfortunately enough to you, we catch you. You will not like the day your mother conceived you. It has gotten to that point, if you don't know. Telling you here, as I'm talking with you, use your mind to imagine somebody who is not sick, somebody who is not deformed, somebody that is healthy,